Abhishek, and this gentleman over here is sir, आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम अजय सिंह है.
Ajit Singh ji, but he is not your host. I am your host and serial wedding crasher, ready to enjoy all the attention alone for a change. Our today's couple is Shashank and Anastasia. The boy met the girl in Russia, celebrated her birthday in Dubai and proposed to her in Greece. And now adding another page to their global love story is the Pink City. Welcome to Jaipur. Anita Dongre's inspiration and our wedding destination. And I also believe I have a long lost connection with the groom through an organization which I was a part of in college. So, are you ready for some Yarri Dostii Shaadi? Yes? Then let's be their friends who will tell us more about their love story. अजीत सिंह जी, ये डिगी पैलेस किधर है?
यहाँ से 3-4 किलोमीटर है.
चल के जाता हूँ.
My name is Shantanu. I'm the elder brother of Shashank, who's the groom.
Hello, I'm Anastasia and I'm bride's best friends from Russia. So we are so close and we share the same name together.
Shashank's my younger brother. We are 2 years apart. We've grown up fighting in every way.
Me bullying him sometimes because he was scared of ghosts. So we had a huge house with a long walkway, and I would just like leave his hand and run away, making all sorts of noises, to him beating the out of me because he was elder to me.
We started working together for an organization. That's when we really sort of came close to each other because we started respecting each other, like, you know, as he's made some decisions.
We went at school together in university. Nastya is very friendly. She has a lot of friends from all over the world. She lives in different countries, of course in Russia, in Sweden, UAE, in India.
We met 10-11 years ago in Russia. Shashank traveled there for a conference.
For me, the idea was that I was very comfortable being around her. And honestly, she was probably one of the few people in Russia who could speak English.
In terms of proposal, it was delayed for quite a long time. It was actually not planned at all, but for me, it was important to have some kind of a formal beginning of a relationship because till then, I didn't tell anything to my parents. Finally, we go to Greece and the holiday was pretty long. In the very last day, few hours before we take the flight, I think he took a moment and he decided to pull out the ring and he started saying something on the lines, everyone has to have a family, and it really struck me then, like, is he proposing me? And then,
no, it didn't strike you that, oh, is he proposing? No, please don't take away my thunder. I thought it was a pure surprise when I popped out the ring.
No. When you started talking about the family, that everybody has to have a family, I think I kind of understood it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's why I didn't cry when it all happened.
I have photographic proof that you cried. So one of the things that people generally associate with Rajasthan, especially a lot of people who have seen some of the recent movies that have come out, which is that, oh, the Bharat entry is on an elephant or a camel or a mare. And for me, that's great, but I wanted to do something different. And so one of the idea was that, okay, what if we did the entry in a car and 2 or 3 of my friends could take turns to drive the car. The biggest challenge then was that I, of course, wanted my brother to be one of the best men, but him living in Australia in a very organized traffic scenario, I was not sure if he would be able to drive the kind of car that I wanted for the Bharat.
I'd love to dance in the Bharat as well and lead the dance, but obviously he wants me to be with him in the Jeep and drive the Jeep. So we'll see how that plays out. Maybe I'm dancing a little bit and driving a little bit. We'll see how that plays out.
So as I was saying that, we have about 20 different countries here in terms of representation of people. So one of the things that I thought we could do was basically to organize an event where there is some bit of Indian cultural exchange because they're traveling from all over the world to see India. So we should do something of that. And I wanted some games and fun, frolic happening where people get to sort of talk to each other.
I'm hoping I'll be able to do it. I don't want to disappoint Shashank. I think both Shashank and Nastya expect a lot from this interaction, just because they want people to become comfortable, right? So I'm hoping I'll be able to do it, yeah.
I have this idea of having a cake, and that's something which will eventually be part of Russian tradition in the whole wedding, because obviously in India there is gulab jamun and rasmalai, but I think the cakes are quite rare, and I want this big one with few layers so that we can cut together to close the party. I really don't know if Nastya will be able to pull it off, especially in the city where she's new as well.
My surprise will be that I will decorate this cake by myself. So I have some berries and chocolate from Russia, and I will decorate on third day, so it will be some crazy for me. But I think it will be nice.
I asked her to include something, whatever she wants, into the event which is happening in the very beginning of the wedding, when people are getting to know each other, because for now there is a lot of Indian stuff over there, so include some Russian game or dance or some kind of an activity.
This Russian and Indian actually wedding, so we will mix different games. We prepared 3 or 4 different dances.
Wedding between two individuals from 2 different cultures. They're people, young people, cousins and friends from all over the world. What we want to do is that, bring them together before the official wedding begins.
Today there's nothing official. This is not officially part of any Indian ceremony. What we are doing is we're getting the young people in our families, in my family, your family and our friends together, just so that they get to know each other a little bit. So to get us started, what I want to do is that all of you will see that there is a sheet on your table with some stickers, white stickers. You have to write your name in Hindi, in English, and in Russian. If you don't know how to write it in Hindi, you have to find someone to write the name in Hindi. If you don't know how to write it in Russian, you have to find someone who can write your name in Russian.
We sort of, lined them up according to their dates of birth, which again sort of got them up and moving.
Nastya, when were you born?
6th of August.
6th of August. So Nastya will stand behind me. Is there anyone who was born in between January and August? Katya? 16 May. So Katya will come behind me.
We played a Russian game called Rachayok, which again sort of kept people going and kept people moving.
Basically what you're doing, you're going over the bridge. If you like anyone there, you can grab their hand and walk with them, and your partner then has to go around and find another partner.
Game that was used as an icebreaker between boys and girls, so that they become comfortable in each other's presence. We sort of modified it a little bit to make it an icebreaker between Indians and the internationals and the Russians there.
Everyone's having fun. Good job, guys. Thank you so much. Good job.
We ended with actually a quiz about Nastya and Shashank and their love story.
All right, 5 questions. All good. So where did Nastya and Shashank meet?
2004 in Russia in Novosibirsk conference at Novosibirsk. No?
So Inna got it wrong because it was not 2004, it was 2005. 2005. Who made the first move? Kavita Bhavi. Nastya or Shashank?
Nastya.
All right, she thinks Nastya. Who thinks Nastya made the first move? It was Nastya who made the first move, yeah? So how many countries have Shashank and Nastia traveled to together?
Well, we have an estimation which is 14.
17.
When Shashank did the estimation, it was 13. When Nastia calculated, it was 15. So right, in a way, Emre is right. Where did Shashank propose marriage to Nastia?
It was in Jordan, in Amman.
Daniel, you've misled your table, man. You've misled your table. Andrea.
I think it was Santorini, Greece.
It was actually in Santorini in Greece. How many children does Nastia want to have? Okay, this is an interesting question. Julia.
Anastasia wants 11 children.
Because she wants a cricket team.
So it's gonna be 4.
4 children. That's actually correct. Nastia wants 4 children, okay? Good job. We just sort of then progressed that to a piece where, because the Sangeet was the next day and we wanted the group to prepare a piece together, each table is going to prepare one simple dance step. I'll give you 10 minutes to come together, prepare a dance step, and then I'll tell you how we'll bring it together. All right, so when the music comes on, group number 1's coming up. Alina.
Tonight is all about giving the friends a brief preview of Maro Rangilo Rajasthan.
It's not my first time when I've seen it, so I kind of was looking with one eye. Every guest was recording it and constantly watching it.
I like a cultural evening, especially dance performance from Indian woman with a lot of pots on her head. It was amazing.
The dancing's so beautiful, and I love the colors and the dresses that the women wear are amazing. So I have a sari. I bought it today at the market, so I'm gonna wear that tomorrow.
You kind of feel part of the whole thing that's going on, and I think what I enjoy the most is this energy that even drags you out from the chair and that you go and dance, and I think it's really cool.
The girls were amazing. I like the vibe. The food is very good. So, and the weather, everything is so, we feel peaceful in here, so it's really, really nice.
The backdrop of Jaipur demands a regal outlook towards the wedding outfit, doesn't it? And boy, Anita was excited to design for this one. After all, it's Jaipur, her hometown. And even though she couldn't meet the bride Anastasia in person, she saw the bride through the groom's eyes. Flashback, 30 days ago. तेरी टाइम पे आने की आदत गई नहीं है?
Of course not, dude. Of course not.
Long time, long time.
Man, long time. You look good, man. You've gained some weight.
Thank you, and I've gained a beard also. उस समय दाढ़ी नहीं उगती थी.
Correct. हम बच्चे थे तब. Of all the places in Bombay, we're meeting outside Anita Dongre's store.
It's a good place. You get to choose your clothes today.
Cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
चले अंदर and we'll catch up also.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's get done with work and stuff.
Yeah.
And after the wedding, it's time to crash the store. Hello, how are you?
Good.
Hi, Shashank.
Pleasure to meet you.
Same here.
That's Shashank. He's a very old friend, and his marriage is next on the cards for Yarri Dostii Shaadi. And we're meeting almost after a decade today. Is it a decade, Shashank?
Almost, yeah.
Almost
a decade and some years, yeah. And I have heard so many good things about you from my brother and sister-in-law who apparently are a big fan of your work. So I'm really excited to be in your store. This is my first time in a proper store.
Anita, what you don't know, or you might have already heard about this, that the wedding is in Jaipur.
I know, I was really excited.
Yeah.
I love, you know my love for Jaipur.
Yeah.
You're in a mini Rajasthan.
Exactly, yeah.
So finally a marriage in Jaipur. Was really, really happy to know that Shashank and Anastasia are getting married in my most favorite city. And I think it'll be a great marriage. Jaipur, so romantic. So where did you guys meet? Did she come to India or did you go there?
I went to Russia about 11 years ago. I lived there for a year and that's where we met. There's just this one moment where something strikes, and I think it was that particular moment at a dinner one evening where she walked in, sat down and smiled, and I knew that she was the one that I wanted to marry. I'm not a very fashion conscious guy, so my understanding of things is very limited, but I think I had good fun.
As you're talking about clothes, so Shashank has come prepared with what everyone wants since the others couldn't make it. Shashank has all the info on what kind of clothes that they're looking for.
Shashank's come prepared.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's more prepared than us.
How?
We've got pictures, we've got videos from everybody on what they want to wear.
Really?
Everything.
You already
Really?
have all that stuff.
You want to see?
Okay.
Why not?
Let me show you. My team's been in touch and we have everything.
Okay.
So there, that's your brother, Shantanu.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about wearing Anita Domre. She's one of my favorite designers. At this wedding, what I'd like to do is experiment with something that I've never worn. I'd love to wear a dhoti and a bangala. The colors I'm not too fussed about. Anything that complements Shashank and Nastia's clothes, I'd be happy with it.
He has never worn a dhoti, same as me, and I think just combining the dhoti with something which goes in terms of color-wise with everything, and also looking at it from a Diggy Palace perspective. It's a palace; there has to be something royal, color-oriented thing.
So it's very simple. We'll give him a prestige dhoti, so it's just like a trouser. He just wears it. It's got a waistband. He doesn't have to worry about how to wear it, how to tie it.
Perfect.
Yeah, and he'll be able to carry it off really well. And I'm quite excited to give him something because he wants to wear something that he's never worn before.
Exactly.
There, the friends.
Yeah.
To be honest, I never wore Indian clothes, I never wore salwar kameez or gagra, but I want to feel comfortable dancing and I want to feel a royal. So it has to be a golden color.
Okay.
Is your gorgeous wife to be?
Yes.
She's beautiful.
Hi guys, so my preference would be definitely skirt or lehenga because I have to dance in swirl. And as for the color, I want it to be bright, very light colors, open back, and short sleeves.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Have lots of clothes that fit that brief, lots of designs. So
You're going to no fuss bride, I must say that, right?
Oh, no.
Of course, she's a no fuss bride.
And they're so gorgeous, it's going to be easy to make them look
Yeah.
I think the only requirement that I could add from my side for her would be that the ghagra has to have a lot of ghair in it.
Okay.
She just loves it.
Okay.
My brother is in Australia, Nastia and the other Nastia are in Dubai. We actually thought it would help if they made short videos for Anita so that she could see and understand what they're looking for. But the surprising bit was that apparently Anita had already seen the videos, so she knew what she wanted to do for us based on the requirements that people gave her.
So I have a surprise for you.
Another one?
See how well organized.
Yeah.
I've got everything ready.
Oh, as in the clothes?
Yes, I just need you to come, look at it and say, I think you'll say I love them.
Okay.
Let's go.
That is brilliant. I'm already picturing her in that. This is like as if they were standing here and saying, that's exactly what we want, that's exactly what we want. This is brilliant.
It just worked, I think. It was, I think, the first time for a couple that we had it all there. He loved it all. There were no changes. He loved it exactly how me and my team had put it together for him.